Director of the State Health Department, and a judge could soon decide if he stands trial on charges of involuntary manslaughter for Legionnaires' deaths in the Flint water crisis.
Nick Lyon is accused of not just making mistakes, but that he lied, misled, and points the fingers at others.
7 investigator Jim Kurtzner has been covering the Flint water crisis since it began, and this is the latest, Jim.
Yeah, we've gotten 10 months to get to this point, but this case finally close to wrapping up. A defense attorney for Nick Lyon told the judge today that the switch in Flint water back in April of 2014 has not been linked to an outbreak of Legionnaires' disease that same year. This is a probable cause hearing, and that attorney's trying to convince the judge to keep Lyon from going in front of a Flint jury.
This is part of our efforts to be transparent and share information as quickly as possible as we can with the public.
When Nick Lyon made that announcement in January of 2016, the evidence is he knew for a year that an outbreak of Legionnaires' disease was killing people in Flint. Later that year, the numbers would add up to 101 cases and 12 deaths. We previously reported on the death of John Snyder, one of 2 leading to the charges of involuntary manslaughter against Nick Lyon. Your father's death could have been prevented.
Yes. Yes, I mean, at least yeah.
The one person who has taken responsibility for the crisis is Michigan Governor Rick Snyder.
Have you reached out to those families, and if not, why not?
No, in fact, I'm not familiar with the particular names of the families.
Rick Snyder, meet John Snyder. His son is Mike Snyder. No relation to the governor, no compassion, no condolences sent their way for their loss.
Yes, it's on him, and I guess I'm more disappointed the way everything turned out from that perspective. Hey, I voted twice for the guy. I thought maybe this would make sense.
In a Flint courtroom today, the special prosecutor told the judge that no one is above the law, and they're not just prosecuting a mistake. One of Lyon's defense attorneys argued that John Snyder's death was from pneumonia, not Legionnaires. There's no direct link of Legionnaires to the switch of Flint water from Detroit to the Flint River in 2014. Plus, Lyon was relying on other experts' information to do his job. Now, Judge David Goggins in Flint will decide this later this month if Lyon stands trial in front of a jury. Lyon is still on the job. And get this, the governor has ordered your taxpayer money to pay for his defense team. It is running into the millions of dollars for Lyon and all the other state officials fighting their charges. We'll keep you posted.
Yeah, definitely a difficult case, tragic in many instances as well, as we see in this report today.
And still being felt in families and in that community, as we well know, Jim.
It is, and the prosecutor's arguing this is all about accountability.
All right, we'll see what happens. Jim, thank you.
Bet.
Well, more than